Yeah.
I bet.
I'm born ready.
Today here on One Take, we got a real special guest. Definitely been going viral, definitely doing your thing. You know, even though you viral, for the people that might not know you, let them know who we got.
Yo, I go by the name of It's Dean, the princess of the islands. Y'all know the vibes. We outside.
Yeah, the right way, the right way.
Yeah, the only way. The island way.
The island way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gonna take it there, the island way. So, you cool as hell. I fuck with you. I appreciate you for pulling up. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you too. I appreciate it.
That mean a lot. I know you be busy, so you feel me? We gonna get straight to it. So, how was it growing up for you? Where you from?
I'm from the Bahamas. Yes.
Damn. So, how was like middle school for you there?
Middle school? Well, in the Bahamas, I think y'all have it different. Yeah. I think y'all have like primary school, middle school, and junior school or high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to public school for primary school, which is like grades 1 to 6, or kindergarten to 6. And then I got a scholarship to high school, which was 7 to 12. So I went to private school for high school. Yeah.
So how was the preschool to 6 for you?
It was cool. I mean, it was basically around people that I grew up around, you know, my neighborhood, people in the same area, stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. Definitely, you know, I want to say regular island life shit, but y'all don't know what regular island life shit is.
Break this shit down for the people that might not know. What's island life?
So in the Bahamas, we wear uniforms for school. So, you know, we had like the little jumper and the little white shirt with the little Peter Pan collar and the little cross tie and everything. In primary school, I was like really like, I was dead smart. So I used to do like, we used to have like a lot of like public spelling bees, mathematical competitions, stuff like that, field trips, this, that, and the third. And it was cool. I mean, it was chill. I used to walk home from school, go to the library, stuff like that. I used to read a lot when I was young because I always used to be focused on making it big or getting out of the Bahamas. So I just used to like kind of go to school and go do what I got to do. The area where I went to school was definitely rough and shit like that, but I just always been focused. So
it's so beautiful. How was it so hard? Like, why do people want to leave that so bad?
I think because, like, in the Bahamas, I think I could say that for a lot of islands. Like, it's small. You know what I mean? And the type of career that I want to pursue, it's not a market where I'm from. Like, it don't pay. Yeah. So like saying artists, like, you pull up, stuff like that. Like, a lot of the stuff, I've been doing music for like 7 years, and most of the places I went for free. You know what I mean? Just to pull up and get my music out there and try to like get international. So I think like as far as like if you a dreamer, sometimes when you're from a small place, you have like that small crop syndrome. So it's like your parents want you to do certain things that they're exposed to, and then it just pass down. Then you have like a lot of little small-minded stuff going on, a little jealousy, this, time, the third. But it's nobody's fault. It's mainly because like the exposure isn't really there, and it always been my dream to really like just get out and do big and get to bigger places. Even though I didn't know where I was going, I'm like, okay, I just want to do big things. I've always been doing poetry, so I came into music like late though, but I always wanted to like just get out and do big stuff and just inspire younger people from where I'm from to know like, you know, it's possible. Even though it's not something here, we could bring it there. Yeah, you know, type of thing.
I fuck with that. That was a good answer. Your accents.
Thank you.
Say mathematics.
Mathematics.
Yeah. That shit different.
He said say mathematics.
Yeah, nah. Hey, I like how that shit is. You know, I'm from Chicago, so we ain't running to no motherfucker from the Bahamas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's crazy, because people from the Bahamas love Chicago. I think with the music, though, like, people from the Bahamas love, we listen to, Chief Keef was a big influence on, like, the guys and stuff down there.
That's crazy.
Kerbo, Dirk, and, like, we love Chicago in the Bahamas.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. And we love Bahamas and Chicago. We just ain't never synced it to Instagram.
You know it ain't never, like, come together. I feel you.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. So, you said your beginning years of school was cool. How was 6th to 12th grade to you?
7 to 12, because 1 to 12, to 6 is primary school. 7 to 12 was kind of, it was different because, like I said, I got a scholarship to go there. And when I went there, they didn't have no scholarships available. But I just went. I got in, so I went, and then like in my first 2 months, I got all my like awards and shit, and I made like this binder, and I went to the headmistress them, and I was like, yo, my parents can't afford to keep me here, so I presented a proposal to them to like somebody to pay my school fee or whatever. So I went there, and it was like I was kind of different from everybody that was there.
Yeah.
But then when I got there, I became a little bit different from everybody I grew up around. So, but the thing is, like the people I grew up around, they never left me. Kind of like we was always still tight, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So I started to change. That's how I kind of got more reformed as a person. Like I think if I had not gone there, I wouldn't have like probably been so versed with my speech, stuff like that. And like people in private school in the Bahamas, like most people, at least, you have some people that hustle to send their kids to private school, but most people that are from there are kind of like, you know, they have more than typical of where I grew up from. Yeah, or people, I grew up in the worst of the areas, but my dad kind of just made sure we had what we needed. But when it came to school fees and all those extra shit and stitches, it was like, it was too much. But so you got worse areas from where I grew up from, but I'm more like, you know, from a middle type area. So it was kind of, it was weird. It was different. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. Glad you made it through that, you know what I'm saying? So once you get like out of high school, what y'all was doing out there like for fun?
Shoot, when I get out of high school, I can tell you, I've always been trying to get out.
Out of Bahamas.
So, yeah, I've been trying to like make a difference for myself. So I went to college in the Bahamas for the first year because that was the only place I could have got a scholarship at the time. But I found myself like hustling. You know, I used to skip class, go play poker, play dominoes for money, you know, shit like that. Like I just got caught up in the hustle. And yeah, I got stupid caught up in the hustle. And like I'm a pretty girl and I'm very like sweet. But I used to hang out with like a lot of gangbangers and shit at home. So like I just kind of got like caught up in the hustle. But that's just because of where I grew up and who I was around. So I kind of got caught up in the hustle. And then after the first year, I left home and I got a scholarship to go to China for school. And yeah, then I left.
How was that?
It was kind of cool. It took a lot of adjusting because a lot of my friends got killed. Stuff like that. So at home, at least. So it took a lot of adjusting. It was a lot to change. And, you know, I got used to it. I learned Mandarin. That was my major. That was my next plan to get rich. Yeah. You know, that didn't work out. So I graduated and went back home. But it was good. It was a good experience.
So how long did you stay in China?
About 6 years. Yeah.
How was the food?
Everybody is asked that.
Because I be hungry. Be hungry.
Everybody is asked that. The food was solid. I'm not even gonna lie. The food was good. Yeah. But I used to cook a lot because I used to like the control, like what go in my body and stuff like that. Yeah. But I used to cook a lot. Like China ain't like what everybody on the Western side think of it. You know what I mean? China is a cool place. I think like a lot of my fashion and like a lot of things about me and just me being a fearless person, like it was completely like, I guess, solidified when I went to China. Yeah. Yeah.
6 years is a long fucking time though. And in between 6 years, did you ever go back to visit Bahamas?
Yeah, I used to go back every summer.
How long was the flight?
Just from Beijing. Okay, so I used to live in Wuhan. That's where COVID started. Yeah. So I used to fly from Wuhan to Beijing. That's 2 hours. Beijing to Seattle is 11 hours. Seattle to sometimes straight to Miami, but then it'll be in between. But Seattle to Miami, I think it's like 4 hours or something like that. And then Miami to home is like an hour.
Damn, that's a long ass travel. How was you getting through that?
I used to drink wine on the flight and go to sleep. I just pray the flight ain't full because I had no money for first class. Yeah. I used to pray the flight wasn't full. Just drink wine and sleep.
Just drink wine and sleep, yeah. Damn.
I used to have my little pajamas and everything. Change in the bathroom.
Yeah, I never took like no super long flight. I took long car rides before, but probably the longest flight, probably like 4 hours. Yeah.
What? The car rides is a lot for me. Like, since I moved to Atlanta, it's like...
Everything far.
Shoot. Like a 30-minute drive
30
around the corner. I'm
hour,
like,
oh, yeah, because it take an hour to go anywhere. Hour there, hour back.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I took longer as car ride. The longest car ride I ever took, though, was from Chicago to Toronto.
I want to do that so bad.
And then from Chicago to Calgary. That shit was far. And Toronto, Canada, out there, that shit took 26 hours.
Because Toronto by New York, eh?
Well, we went there through Detroit way. So, like, from Chicago to Detroit, I think it was, like, maybe 4 hours. And then you at the border. But then, shit, my people, they stayed, like, 20 hours away from the border type shit. Like, shit was a mission, you feel me?
That's serious. That's serious. Yeah. I can't imagine being in the car so long, but I want to do a road trip so bad.
Yeah, no, we definitely can. I drive to Chicago, too. From here, that's 12 hours.
From here to Chicago?
12 hours.
What a flat.
Yeah.
And from here to Houston is 12 hours or something like that, right?
I've never been to Houston.
Oh, you've never been to Houston? I want to go so bad.
Yeah, I want to go too, but when the time is right, I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah, like, I be just liking to just move around, but not too much and not too far. Yeah. So, we going to jump straight into it. You already just told me how shit was. So, after college, then you came to the U.S.?
No. I went back home. I started, because when I was in China, I had a clothing business. So I started it from China in the Bahamas. I sent the clothes home and I had like a store and stuff like that. Yeah. And yeah, I like to make money. That's one thing about me. I have my business. I'm not scared of nothing. Like, I can do whatever I got to do. Like, I'm a very fearless person. Sometimes to a flaw, but it just is what it is. So I had like a clothing store. Then when I moved back home, wasn't making enough, so I opened up a translations and trade company. And so I used to like order stuff for big businesses and stuff like that, but then it still wasn't making enough for me. Yeah. So I started cleaning houses. I got a job at the hotel, but that only lasts 4 months. That's my only job in my life ever. What? 4 months, like
4 months, yeah.
The hotel job. Like I've been hustling my whole life, and then after that is when I really hit home run. Like, I started working in construction because my dad, I used to work under him with construction.
What you doing in construction?
I actually have like 5 businesses back home that's surrounded around the construction
industry. Still right now?
Yeah, right now.
I'm talking about you want to be rich.
That's how I support myself. No, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I promise you, I make a good amount, but my music is expensive. Yeah. So it hasn't reached, probably if I wasn't doing music, I'd have been rich by now, for sure. Because whatever I invested in music, I would have invested back then. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But because music is my passion, and my dad had put down the construction, he didn't want to do it anymore. So I was like, you know what? Let me go try, rebrand, and let me see if I could market to the luxury industry, like the big billionaire resorts and stuff like that, where all the artists and big people come. So I rebranded, and then I opened up my construction company, and then started doing contracts. I quit my job. Yeah, it just branched from there. I started doing property management. I opened a property management company, opened a cleaning company, roofing company, and then I opened like an architectural and interior design. So
I fuck with that.
Thank you.
Shit. I'm inspired by that, so I know other people gonna be inspired by that. You feel me?
Thank you.
You about your business. You know what I'm saying? So when did you move to the U.S.?
I just moved here like 2 months ago.
What?
Yeah, and I really, really officially moved. I just like come back and forth because the opportunities open up for me. Cause with my music, I did a big song that went huge, that took me to tour in Europe, but it just wasn't enough for me because I wanted to conquer the U.S. market, like. Yeah. Cause I know that's where, like, I'm a rapper. The songs that I did that took in Europe, they like more like international island type stuff. Yeah. But I like to rap. That's my shit. So I wanted to really conquer the music industry. Yeah. And after I did Baddies, that's how I kind of got access to the States. And now I have, motion down here, so I'm excited.
That's what's up. So how did that happen? Like the Baddies shit. How did you get on that?
Child, it really just was, I was at home. Literally in the studio with my producer. He's making music. And I used to watch Baddies and stuff. So I used to tell him, like, y'all like girl on Baddies. I used to be joking. You know what I mean? I used to be serious but joking. Because I'm like, you know, I'm thinking from a small island, is it possible? And I didn't see them do anything for the island. So I was about to hook up with my videographer and do like a Bad Gal to the Islands. I had a sponsor and everything. Bad Gals to the Islands.
Well, that was because y'all be crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna put Bad Gals to the Islands type thing, and I was like, okay, if I do this on YouTube, I even had sponsors and everything. I was gonna give the baddest gal $10,000. Like real shit. We had it set up, and they dropped Baddies Carribean. So I look at my team and I was like, because all is always together back home. Like they really believe in me. Shout out to my team. So I was like, bro, I should go audition for this. Maybe this God, because we was literally just about to start filming probably like 3 months from then. We had already planned. They got the sponsors, everything. So I went and I auditioned, and then they ended up calling me 3 days before filming, and I was like, okay, let me go do it. Yeah, and that was that. That's all I got on. I don't even know. It was literally just an island girl with a dream. I flew to Miami. And my sexiest fit, got my hair done, everything. I pull up and I pray before I go, and I say, God, just don't let me have to show my tits, show my ass, or fight, and let me get on this. And whatever come with it, I can take it. And
then bam.
He make it happen.
Yeah, no, big shout out to God.
Yeah, big shout out to God. Cause that's
yeah, no, that's what's up. So yeah, you definitely been turned. So do you still promote the song that you went on tour with?
Yeah.
Go let these folks know what it's called.
So the song is called Sunday to Sunday with Charlie Black. It's very huge in Europe. Y'all make sure go and look it up. Charlie Black is from Jamaica, so it's available on all platforms.
I never been to Jamaica. But I fuck with it.
Jamaican artists have definitely made their wave in the industry, though. So that's one of my biggest songs out right now. I actually also dropped a new song. It's called Never Ran. Beep beep beep.
What's your nails say that?
Yeah, my nails say Never Ran.
Oh shit! Because I kept looking trying to see what they were saying, but you kept moving your head so fast. Hey, no, that's good marketing.
Yeah. So it's out now, and I posted on TikTok, and it seems like, you know, the States is definitely feeling the rap shit, so make sure you go and stream that.
Yeah, no, hell yeah. You definitely got that international artist vibe. Why did you want to conquer the U.S. so much? Because,
like, my passion is rap.
Okay.
To be honest, like, that's how it started. I've been doing this for 7 years. I've been putting a lot of money into it, hitting doors, getting scammed.
Damn.
You know, doors closing, hitting, like, just, you know, boundaries, like, serious. And I've been doing it for a minute. It's my passion. And then the thing, too, with the U.S., the endorsements that come with the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, right now, what's happening with international music wasn't happening 5 years ago. Like how you got African music, I'm a piano, those type of stuff bleeding into the U.S. market.
Well, we had Sean Paul.
We had Sean Paul, but that was 90s. That was years ago.
That was 90s, yeah, probably 2000.
Yeah, like 99, 2000. But then, like, how you got Thames,
you got
DeVito, Burna Boy, like
Skilly Bang. I know.
Bang,
how do I even know?
You see what I'm saying? That wasn't happening before. That wasn't happening.
You're right. Yeah.
So it's like now, it's just, I feel like it's a perfect moment for me to really break out as a cross genre artist to be really like. But rap is a game of respect, and giving it up is a difficult thing because when you don't earn your stripes in it, it's like, oh, I got them shoes.
Oh yeah, I
got them.
These just some. It's good.
I fuck with them.
These just some of my favorite shoes.
Yeah, I fuck with them. I like them.
These some of like my just favorite pairs. Like I got some more shoes at home and shit, but like these be like my favorite pairs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
them green ones, I love them.
I
wore them once.
I got plastic on them, so I ain't even gonna wear them bitches no more. I ain't got time to take that shit out.
I learned that one.
Look, man, that's some Atlantic shit.
Yeah,
shout out to her.
Shout out to
I'm from Chicago. I'm from the grave. We don't talk like that. You funny. Nah, you funny.
But yeah, I really coming from my respect in this rap game for real. Like, really like putting the Bahamas on the map type shit. Because I really could rap. Like, I really could rap. And people don't know how to receive it all the time. But
you just gotta keep putting it in their face. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep putting it in their face. Motherfuckers gonna fuck with that shit. Because your energy. And then you big on respect. like all Caribbean people, they be like big on respect.
Respect and principle.
Yeah.
People don't get that down here for real. They don't.
That's just in America, motherfucker. Disrespectful as fuck.
The culture, like, that was my thing with Baddies, bro. It was so difficult to really adapt to the culture of disrespect. I'm so big on respect and principle. It was a lot.
So you wasn't on that turning up or nothing, right?
I was turning up, but I got anything that got me angry was kind of based off of just, like you say, disrespect and principle. It's like a lot of like, there was a lot of cloud chasing stuff going on. Let me just say for the record though, I'm very appreciative to Zeus and Ali for putting me on and really giving me a chance. You see what I'm saying? Like, I never disrespect or have a problem with somebody that put food in my mouth. That's never gonna happen.
You can't do that.
No.
Can't bite the hand that feeds you.
No, you can never do that. Dude, that's stupid. But the experience was it was good, but at the same time it was like it brought a lot of emotions out of me that wouldn't happen on a regular, like just people doing certain shit that I just wasn't about. Yeah. I couldn't understand it, but I think it's a culture difference. So I can't say bitches wrong for what they did. They wrong in my eyes. But to say judge them completely, you just know my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
Say understand.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Understand.
So you got like a thick accent, but now you got like an American accent, right?
No, I actually went in the Bahamas like.
Because what they speak there.
How to explain it? We speak a dialect.
Broken English.
We speak broken English, but we code switch very well, especially from the Bahamas. Like Jamaica has a very thick accent. Trinidad has a very thick accent, but Bahamians, we have a thick accent, but most of us are trained to code switch from young. So we know how to speak proper English. Like, I was taught to speak proper English. So when I'm speaking to people that I know won't understand what I'm saying, I'm going to speak proper English. You can hear my accent.
Speak the other way then. I just want to see if I'm on point.
What do you want me to say?
Just talk.
Talk?
Not the proper English way.
Okay. You ask me a question now?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
I right here, I chill.
Yeah, man.
I just right here chilling, minding my good old business.
Man, your good old business.
My good old business.
You was an hour late today.
I was an hour late. I was an hour late. No.
I fuck with that though. I like that. She told us I wasn't an hour. I was. And your accent broke. I was an hour late.
I was.
Yeah, no, that's what's up though. So what you working on like far as music wise? Like I know you said Baddies you really ain't like the experiences and stuff. So with certain stuff, did you write any music during that time?
During it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh damn.
That was the hard part for me because back home is like, I used to get up, 5 o'clock, go to work, come home, studio, sleep, do the same thing. Like I had a regimen. You see what I'm saying? When I went to Baddies, it was like, I'm a spiritual person, so there's so much going on. And I think when I was going through a lot with my brother situation, I didn't really deal with it. And when I got there, I realized I didn't deal with it. So it's like my mental kind of like was thrown off. And I wasn't able to really like, them being able to like open up to people or having to be closed up because so much fake shit going on. So it's like now you got to watch your back. And not just watch your back as you would in a regular setting. You got to watch your back with people you don't understand from a different culture. You got to learn their lingo. You got to I got a code switch all day, every day. So I'm tired.
I never heard that code switch.
Code switch is like you know, like if I was like, how I talking to you, automatically I'm going to code switch. It's a mental thing.
Like proper English?
Yeah, I'm going to speak proper English.
I like the other way though.
Like that way?
Yeah.
I know people say they like that way.
Because I can understand that.
But see, once I get comfortable with a person, like even people who I hang out with now in Atlanta, I talk regular Bahamian because they, you know what I mean? They catch on. So if I pull up, I be like, how I go? And I'm like, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, how I go? They be like, it go good.
Because since you've been talking in Atlanta slang and
I be picking up a couple of stuff or whatever.
But it sound, I like it when you try to do it with like your accent. That's hard. Tight shit.
You funny.
So
what you talking about?
That's more so like Chicago. Damn, no, I'm definitely out. You know what the fuck going on? Yeah, all that. That's when I first moved out here. Shout out to my homie Reggie Baby. He used to always say that, like, you gotta learn the Atlanta slang, twin. I'm putting your ass down.
My makeup artist told me that today. She was like, twin. I'm like, what?
That shit funny as hell. So, what? Like, back to the other question. What music are you working on? What you got coming?
Well, right now, I just dropped a TGIF cover. It's dope as hell. Like, I ain't even lie, y'all make sure to look that up. Like, it's on Glorilla's beat, but it's dope as hell. Like, that's one of my favorite things I did. But I do have new music coming out. I have Never Run that I just dropped. It's on all platforms. Music videos out on my YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But I do have new music that's coming out. I'm gonna be dropping a tape that's called Feel My Pain.
Yeah.
And I am gonna be doing more as far as like, you know, promoting for the justice of my brother in the U.S. And just trying to get that situation closed up. So I'm gonna be dropping some pain music.
Yeah.
Some international music and also some, you know, some fun shit. But to be honest, where my mind is at right now is kind of locked in with the pain music. So I'm trying to like really just get that out there and get people to understand who I am as a person. And then maybe we could party a little bit after that.
Facts, yeah. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Check out her pain music. Yeah. Check out Never Run. You know what I'm saying? That was good marketing because it's stuck in my head now. Yeah, but I know. You know what I'm saying? So, another question I'm going to ask you. Is there anybody international that you want to work with?
Internationally?
Yeah.
Well, international to me is also the States. So, I really want to work with Nikki. I really, really want to work with Nikki. Just because she really does that. She does the cross genre so well. I want to work with, Burna Boy. Okay. I really want to work with him. I am looking forward. I really want to work with Glorilla. I won't lie.
Big Glow.
Oh yeah.
She's a big Glow.
I want to work with Glorilla. I like the vibe. I like the thing about Glow is I used to throw parties and stuff back home. Crazy story. So I used to do promotions and stuff back home, throw huge parties. Yeah. And I was telling one of my partners one time, this is when Fuck Nigga Free came out. Glorilla hadn't blown yet. Yeah. And I was like, bro, we need to book her. She's gonna blow. I give her 2-3 months, she's gonna blow. We didn't end up going with it.
She blew up.
She blew the fuck up, bro. And I was telling him, like, bro, we need to book this girl. And something ended up happening. It wasn't even like, wasn't our choice. Something ended up happening, like a fight happened at the club. So the club was shut down for a little bit. And but we was going to book her. And I knew she was going to blow from Fuck Nigga Free. And trust me, I was hanging out the windows with my ratchet-ass friends. From before that song blow, but I was fucking with Glorilla before all y'all. Let me tell y'all that straight up.
Yeah, let me tell y'all that straight up. And she done broke it down.
I knew she was going to blow. I saw the song and I was like, because I know good music. When
there
I heard,
you go.
I was like,
you gotta know good music, and then you gotta know ain't no stopping good music. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from Chicago. It's so many motherfuckers that's been around me, and then I would just say like they gonna blow up, and then it's gone, gone. So you know what I'm saying? Hopefully all that do come through for you. You know what I'm saying?
I want to work with Herbo too.
Okay.
Herbo and Derek, Chicago. I love me some Chicago for sure.
Yeah, facts. So hopefully we can see one of them on some remixes or something in the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're very talented, so, you know, motherfucker definitely going to want to fuck with you. You know?
Thank you.
So right now, this the part, you know what I'm saying? It might be some females out there, like, that's encouraged by what you said or like your story. Give them a positive message.
Well, what I would tell all the females out there, I would just basically say, just know who you are and whose you are. You know what I mean? Don't conform for anything. Don't try to fit yourself into anybody's environment just to feel like, you know, you have to do that to achieve what you want to achieve. I would tell them to just believe in yourself, focus on your dreams, and do what you feel that you have to do to get where you need to be. Like, don't ever try to, like, switch up or be something that you're not, or feel like because you're not approved in this environment, you're not gonna get where you need to do. You're not gonna get where you need to be. Like, there's always a way to get where you need to be around. Like, if you can't fly, you could go by boat. If you can't go by boat, bitch, fucking swim. If you can't swim, drive. The fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I like to encourage people. Just be fearless in life. Like, don't let anybody tell you like you can't do something. Just be fearless and jump. Like, lean into the fear.
Yeah.
Don't like run from it. Just do what you gotta do for you.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. So, you know, I know you busy. You know what I'm saying? You got 5 businesses to run. Shit, you book for all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Could be in the studio anywhere. But thank you again for coming to rock with me. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I definitely think we came up with something viral that's going to touch some people. Mm-hmm. And you gave out some facts about yourself that people probably didn't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I say, thank you again for coming, and that's it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all go and get that No Replacement merch. It's coming real soon.
Yeah.
Period. And stream Never Run on all platforms.
And, oh, shit. And tell them your Instagram.
Oh. Instagram at The Real It's Dia. That's TherealItsDia.
Yeah. So y'all can get up with her.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
I had a good time.
Yeah, no, in fact.